My name is Dao Shi. I'm a 35th generation Shaolin disciple who grew up in Toronto, Canada. I'm trying to make my teachings more accessible to the world in hopes to benefit more people. Become my student and practice with clarity and purpose. In this YouTube channel, you will learn about Qigong theory and study Qigong-related cases to help improve your understanding. Please watch the episodes in order for your first time. By understanding how Qi works in your body, you'll be able to make better lifestyle choices to suit the immediate and long-term vision of yourself. One way of understanding how Qi works is to think about your body energy in terms of Yin-Yang or Yin-Yang. Now, before we can do that, we need to understand what Yin-Yang is. Yin-Yang is a philosophy that has been around for over 2,500 years. The Chinese ancients conceptualized that reality is composed of two opposite and complementary parts. For example, one way we perceive our reality is through our eyes. If we see brightness, then there must also be darkness. If there is white, then there must be black. If something moves quickly, then something can also move slowly. When we perceive our reality through our skin, we will discover the perception of smooth, which means that the idea of rough must also exist. If we feel cold, then there must be hot. If an object feels heavy, then there must be objects that are light. If there is hard, then there must be soft. Let's try to perceive our reality through emotions and apply yin-yang. If there is happiness, then there is sadness. If there is excitement, then there is boredom. If we feel hungry, then we can also feel full. We can also apply our perceptions into ideas and theories. For example, if there is good, then there must be bad. If there is honesty, then there is also dishonesty. If there is heaven, there is hell. Simple and complicated, masculine and feminine, rich and poor, strive and complacency, etc., etc. Yin on its own tends to mean the perceptions of cold, inactive, heavy, passive, soft, dull, still, and old. Yang on its own tends to mean the perceptions of hot, energetic, light, aggressive, hard, sharp, moving, and young. As you can see, yin and yang are relative to each other. The usefulness of yin-yang is apparent when we apply it to a particular subject. For example, if you experience a headache, your doctor might ask you if it's a sharp or dull headache. A sharp headache could also mean a problem with your sinus or lack of oxygen in the head, while a dull headache could indicate an underlying problem such as anxiety, stress, or fatigue. Your doctor might then check your tongue to see if it's lightened or darkened. Then he or she might check your pulse to see if it's normal or irregular. Your doctor will then continue to probe until a conclusion can be reached. Now let's apply yin-yang philosophy to Qi. Take a moment to think about Qi or energy in your body in a resting state. What is considered yin and what is yang? The subject of yin-yang is the body in a resting state. Yang Qi are things that are relatively more active, such as your blood circulation, your bioelectric signals, neural activity, your interstitial water system, and cellular activity. Your yin Qi are things that are relatively still, such as your bones, your ligaments and tendons, your muscle tissue, your skin, your organs, and your brain matter. In future episodes, I'm going to help you understand both why and how to practice Qigong in order to build up the yin parts and the yang parts of your body. For now, take the time to think about your activities and how they impact your body in terms of yin and yang. Next up, we return to the net qi theory and explore net qi gains and losses in detail. By doing so, you'll understand how to overcome lethargy, become more alert, and prevent illness.